And for this next fight, we got a 205-pound fight between Navajo Stirling and Ivan Erslan. And Sterling, he's inexperienced. I mean, 6-0, you could see that, but city kickboxing guy brings that style, comes forward, and he isn't someone who fights on the back foot, really. It's more methodical pressure. He is upright, so he could stay mobile and pull counter, and he has good hand speed, nice jabs, good straights. He'll go to the body. Really nasty combinations. When he can get you against the fence, he really lets his hands go well. Good kicks to all parts of the body. A little stiff, though. I mean, he's heavy on his lead leg. He doesn't really move his head much as he enters range. He does have fast reactions, so he'll see the shot coming and kind of slide out of the way or just barely get out of the way and then pop you. But I think if you have a game plan of attacking the legs, going to the body, you could maybe catch him with a big head strike, especially if you're throwing numbers. But Sterling has good conditioning, and if you keep him on the back foot, you could maybe do something with him. But if you let him come forward and don't have that finesse ability to really get past the void, he's just going to back you up, rip hard shots, and beat you down. We saw his last fight versus Tuco Tokos that he got a little tired, but I think going all 3 rounds like that is just even more experience. He had a ton of volume that he threw out there. But his grappling is really unknown. I mean, he had good reaction time to takedowns and get-ups in his fights so far, but he hasn't really fought anyone good. And a good wrestler probably is going to be able to beat him up and control him right now, but Erslan, I don't know if he's going to bring that element here. And Ivan Erslan, the guy's a knockout artist. He had a rough UFC debut where he did fight a really grizzled veteran in Iwan Kutalaba, and it wasn't a blowout, but he dropped a split decision. And he's 14-4, so he's had way more fights than Sterling. His last 8 wins are first-round knockouts, and his last 9 wins in general, he finished in the first round. So usually gets his business done early, and he's a big fighter for the weight division. He has a really nice jab, good hand speed as well, and he'll use the jab to work into the pocket. He likes to get inside, shell and return, or slip and rip with big hooks. He's really explosive, and when he lets his shots go, he looks fast, he looks powerful. But when he's doing all that shelling up and waiting, I think he's going to get his body beat up a little bit. And Sterling's game plan, I think, is going to be to attack the legs, attack the body. And I think Erslan, though, for him, he's trying to extend the fight, try to do the exact same thing to Navajo, go to the body, try to slow him down, and then see who wins that battle of attrition. Try to use your experience. But for Navajo Stirling, I think that he's going to go forward and try to do that early, take away some of that explosiveness from Ivan. But Ivan is going to be more powerful. He's dangerous in boxing range. He's durable. But I don't like him in this matchup the way that he runs in with his hands down. He can get dropped and rocked, and I've seen him that happen to him in a few fights. So just has to be really aware here that that's not going to be a viable option in close distance against a guy like Sterling just running in with your chin forward. But I don't see any wrestling here really going on. And honestly, I mean, Sterling is inexperienced. He can look hittable at times, so I feel like Erslan has a shot here, but Sterling is more active. He goes to the body, which I think, like I said, is going to be a big part of this fight with the shell-up defense of Erslan. And Erslan, I think, is going to become less dangerous as the fight goes on. And I'm going to go Sterling, maybe late knockout or decision here. I don't think Sterling is a guy that has crazy power. It's more volume, and Erslan's durable. But he could run Erslan into a big shot. I'm going to say Sterling by decision, though, as a prediction.